Hello and good evening everyone. How are you doing? We're back with more Genshin Impact here at Duster Gaming and we're finally starting the event Whirling Waltz. Actually, I'm not going to start it because I accidentally triggered the quest by walking into the area then around the newsstand. Where was that? Um I was walking around, I think around here. Tama ba? Yeah, somewhere around here. Yeah, itong newsstand na to, I think they were here. Charlotte and Kinich were here. So, yeah, I accidentally triggered oh, wait, I haven't bought the Perry Mary book. You know what? I kept on watching. Let's buy all of these. I'm watching just the videos of from lore keepers, right? From creators about Perinary, but apparently I haven't bought the books yet. Okay, anyway, so I triggered the quest here. Apparently, yung Monsieur Neuvillette was stabbed. Monsieur Neuvillette was stabbed was only Charlotte and Kinich having a contest on who can make the most ridiculous tabloid headline. So I guess really Neuvillette wasn't really, stabbed. Wala talaga siyang it's just a joke, I guess. Yeah. I don't think Neuvillette would be stabbed in this event. But anyway, since we're done with that, let me just put in a
There's still a long road ahead.
let's put in a an immersion party. Let's put Traveler there. And then we can start the event. Okay, so let's go on a stroll. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the English voiceover here because apparently, according to sources, according to our news sources, we're going to most of the characters are voiced. And Ray Chase Neuvillette is one of my favorite voice acting performances in the English VA, and apparently Neuvillette is voiced here, so we're gonna use the English one. Let's walk with Kinich.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Okay.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
I wonder if the things will be permanent after the event.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House. There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da!
Oh my god, is this Lepine?
All it takes to blow people away? Oh, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
The girl who got scammed?
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one.
The prototype lens has come in handy, by the way.
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland?
Fantasyland.
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here.
Okay.
As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontanian filmmaking, a place for all
Okay.
film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Oh.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too.
Oh my god, no, Lepine. Why?
Huh? You've got to be kidding. Look at you, puny little humans.
Oh my god, the house.
Recklessly
Stop.
betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get!
She wasn't
straight
even
from
talking
the
to you.
heart.
How? Oh my god, stop.
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who are you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
No.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be!
Oops.
And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century!
Oh my god, how? Stop.
I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please.
Oh my god,
I meant
Lepine,
no
Pauline,
offense.
stop this.
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss?
Hello, Navia.
Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia!
Hello, Navia.
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina
Oh my god, she's
Sula.
sparkling.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Ah, very well, thanks. Even better now that
Hello
you're
there.
here.
I'm Kanich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, what? He can't shake your hand.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a
Oh, how likes
well-mannered
Navia.
human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Oops. I was totally being treated like a pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in
What
the
is it?
space of a single night. Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, Lepine, Pauline, stop crying. It's done. It's here.
Couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia hoping she could lend a hand. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Oh my god. Grabe.
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lepine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement. As you can see, I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet. So let me fill you in. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film
Oh my
enthusiasts
god.
from all over
Let's
Teyvat.
go.
Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran. After much persistence and many solicitations,
Oh, look, there's
I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
Oh my God. But there's Escoffier.
Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in
Oh, I
fans
just
by the minute,
noticed.
but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related
Wow.
equipment and props.
Sana all may funding.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management.
I think we should finish the story first before we start with all the fan convention
For
management.
anyone feeling
I guess.
inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Okay, sounds like a lot of fun.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef Miss Escoffier to run our theme restaurant. Look over there.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
She seems
Oh my
a
God.
bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
You little... what's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Oh, what is this?
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Later na lang. Let's do the story first. Ano daw? Let's talk to the people.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns
Oh, a
reminded
gun?
me.
Is it
Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Chevros? Cloren?
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
Oh.
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Oh.
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a
Oh.
pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there. But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several
Oh
heated
my gosh,
discussions
the
about
bureaucracy and
whose
red
responsibility it was
tape
to write
inside
the
the
lost and found notice.
Palais Mermonia.
Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat.
Oh
What,
my
are the
god.
toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little... How dare you turn your nose up at my gifts? Why,
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun. Oh,
Okay.
give me a second.
So
I'll
what
knock out a
is
quick
it?
sketch.
Oh. Okay.
Something like this.
Oh, wait, it looks like a secret source automaton part.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
It's nothing.
Hmm.
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too.
Oh,
I
it could
confirmed
shoot.
that
What did it
with
shoot?
the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Thanks a lot, Lepine.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about
Okay.
time I got
So
back
I guess
to work
we need
too.
to find out what the gun thing is.
But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
Okay. It seems like Kenichi has something to say. Let's go find a quiet spot.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
Looks
Correct.
ancient.
It's most likely an old weapon dug up
Yeah.
from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up
Ah.
like this, out of the blue?
It's one
I
of the
suspect this
smuggled
gun might have
things.
something to do with that smuggling case.
Yeah.
It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
Okay,
Perfect.
we'll go there.
Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
No. Let's finish the story first. Go to Palais Mermonia first. Okay. Let's finish the story. Oh, look at that! They're here!
Oh, man. Bro!
Bro!
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on. No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora!
How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit
Yeah,
about that.
Okay.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
What were the people smuggling also?
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Aoife.
Oh my god.
Huh?
What? Why that tone?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Aurora.
Fair point.
Stop.
Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Why you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Kakuku.
For vegetables and for kakuku. Okay.
Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
Chevrolamine. Chevrolamine.
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway,
It's okay.
long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natland, which
Oh,
is why Aoife
okay.
and I are here.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult.
Oh my.
It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had
Oh
me come along.
man, that's so cute though. So Eva's like maybe like a teenager or something. At least at the very least like maybe 19. He's very young, 19 or maybe 20, something like that. He's very young and the adults are all worried. Oh.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Oh, this is his day off, I guess.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
fine.
So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
Well, that's true. You know, what's so bad about having some people look after you?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi guys, my name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Oh my god, Eve. Stop. Nice to meet you, little bro.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore. So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without
Oh my
Kakuku.
god, Aurora. He's such a dork.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
Cuckoo's in big doo-doo. He's in deep shite. Okay.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox.
Okay.
So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I've put him on mute until tomorrow.
Wait, he can mute a how? Like on command? Huh.
Nice one.
Interesting.
If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
I guess that's what flying objects do.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
Okay.
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down.
Oh, so he didn't get caught.
But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door.
Oh, he flew straight into Palais Marmonia.
I wouldn't
Okay.
be surprised if there was a
Oh, that's where
high-stakes
he meets
pursuit going down in
Novelet.
there as we
Okay.
speak. Just like one of those cool crime movies.
Which building? That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kukuku sure has a... I may be able to
Oh,
fly
so-
up pretty
shoot.
high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
Oh my god. In other words, right now in this building, there could be not one awesome Saurus, but two.
For real
Awesome
now?
Saurus.
Do you
Wait!
even hear yourself, bro?
Awesome Saurus meaning, is Traveler referring to Novelet? Like a Saurian? A dragon?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, the human version. But our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
As it happens, Kinich and I were just heading over to the Palais Marmonia for something else.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow, awesome. That'll be a huge help.
Oh, look at Aoife. He's smiling. It's very cute.
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
Bro.
All right then, if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Okay. So I guess we go inside.
Back when we first met Kukuku in the wild and I begged you to take him under your wing, I never imagined you'd end up spoiling him rotten.
And I never imagined you'd be nagging me about it.
Oh, well, I definitely saw that coming.
Huh?
You're only 5 years old after all.
Oh my god, stop! These two are such dorks. Whatever. Okay, let's go inside. Oh. Okay.
Nothing new there. The first few days of every month are always noisy.
Noisy? Oh, her hat. Maybe Kakuku bumped into her and her hat fell. Oh.
What's all that commotion? Are they arguing in there?
Oh.
What's all that commotion?
Okay. Okay. Let's talk to Sadine. Oh, wait. Oh! He bumped, he, bumped into stuff and he, yeah, he knocked over books and bottles and stuff. Okay. Okay, take care, bye. There are strange sounds coming from, ano daw? Strange sounds coming from Monsieur Novelet's office. Do you think, oh my god, what kinds of noises? Ooh. Okay, there. Oh, there's, Risley. Oh, and there's Kakuku. There. And Novelet. Ah, Novelet, my beloved. Okay. No way, bro. Oh, it's so nice to hear Novelet again.
Did he say he came from Natlan?
Risley's voice sounds different.
No,
Get out of here!
Oh, shit.
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Yes, it's you're old, basically, Neuvillette, and you can't understand how the young people speak.
Oh no.
Excuse me. For real now. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
His voice sounds deeper. But I think it's still Joe Zija voicing him. But it sounds a tiny bit different though. Hello and good evening to KG. No way, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro.
Oh, you know one another.
Yes, we do. Indeed, Neuvillette. He's a bro of a bro. He's a bro.
He's a friend, yeah. A Saurian friend, let's say.
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Lost and found?
For real?
But I thought he was here because of the lost. No. Because he was supposed to be apprehended because of the flying objects rule, but he ran away. So now he's technically a lost item.
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
No.
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial?
Yes, he is. Oh, it's so nice to hear Ray Chase's voice. Okay.
I
anyway.
take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Neuvillette before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman...
Oh, he's the warden.
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello. Inulit ni Kakuku. That's so cute.
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Okay, now he sounds a lot more like the previous Wriothesley. The two lines before sounded a tiny bit deeper than his usual voice. But now it's Joe, Wriothesley. Okay.
Oh wow!
Oh no! Oh! Broken heart! What?
I believe he said, or rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself.
Oh, okay. So we can talk about stuff in front of Kakuku and he will not share. What? Hindi naman niya talaga ma-share because he only knows a few words.
Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Oh my gosh, he needs to sign an NDA.
Sure thing, bro!
Oh! He agrees. This is all a bit strange, but they really are a great pair of awesome story. Oh no! So the traveler really is referring to Neuvillette as a Saurian because a dragon. Awesome Saurus.
Let us return to the matter at hand.
Okay, yes sir.
Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Okay, Kinich tells Neuvillette and Wriothesley about Lepine Pauline finding the quote-unquote gun. Neuvillette makes inquiries with the relevant personnel and sure enough, they locate the box and the gun that Lepine Pauline spoke of. Okay.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lepine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice
it's
drawing
glowing!
engineering blueprints, huh?
If this is phlogiston, will Neuvillette be able to like determine that it is phlogiston? Or like you would say something like, "Ooh, it seems familiar, the energy, blah blah blah."
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
Okay, so there's somebody else.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marachose Phantom to investigate right away.
Why don't you have a nose? Where is your nose? This is your nose.
We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Ridesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
Okay.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this guns lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet.
Oh,
in other words, the
cool.
news hasn't leaked.
Okay.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
Okay, that goes for me too.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Okay.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
To sign the NDA.
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from?
A couple of top bros from Natland.
Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object. And, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Can he even sign?
Drafting said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
I can help pass a message on to his friend.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
He's so polite. I really think I mean, Kamiya Hiroshi is really a good, is also really a good voice actor, but I think he made Nivelette sound a little too young. I think Ray Chase found like the perfect balance of him being like a mature, person, but also like still very gentle. I don't know, but this is, yeah. I am very highly biased, I think. That's why. But yeah.
Alright then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
Alright, okay. Ooh. Oh, Risley, hello.
I know you mentioned a while back that people from Natland would soon start showing up all over the world. But I hadn't expected anything like this.
Oh, Nivelette knew that people from Natland would start showing up. Did he like feel something shifting in the ley lines, or like the energy of I don't know. Wait, what?
It seems no matter where they come from, all dragons are inquisitive by nature.
Oh.
You can say that again, bro!
The same might well be said for humankind. The real reason you chose to stay to investigate this case was your curiosity about Natlan and Mr. Kakuku, was it not?
Guilty as charged. Nothing gets past you. So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more? We've got the world's best translator on hand, after all.
Sure thing, bro!
Sure thing, bro. Tell Auroron and Aoife what's been going on. Okay. Oh, they fixed things, see? We just needed to talk to Nivelette. Talking to Nivelette makes things alright. You know? Okay, are they still there? Exact location. Hello.
Auroron, Aoife, we found Kakuku!
Okay.
What's the situation?
Oh,
How
he's
bad
so
is it?
panicked.
Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Oh.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now.
Okay.
Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
Oh my god. Oh my god! What?
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Do you even hear yourself, bro?
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
Yes.
He
has
hasn't
new
been arrested
friends.
either, so no jail time.
He even had an interesting chat with some veritable VIPs.
See?
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
He's
As for the bad
safe.
news, well, it's really not that bad. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Marmonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry.
Can he
The
even
person
hold
in
a
charge
pen?
of
Maybe
looking
he can,
after
like,
Kakuku is super
stamp
nice,
his,
so he'll be absolutely fine.
He'll stamp his claw, his talons on some ink. Yeah. Like a thumb mark.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
Oh.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Oh, okay, let's go there.
Yay,
Maybe we can...
problem solved! Alright, let's catch up another day.
Okay, okay, that's done. Okay. Ooh, yay. Oh, wait, can we... Are they still there? Okay, wait until morning. Wait, let's not wait until morning. So, I guess we can find... Because we only interacted with, like, Kinich and Neuvillette. And... Sina Auroron. Those are the only people... Oh, wait, Sinavia pa pala. Oh. Oh, they're still here. Hello.
I know you mentioned a while.
It seems
Okay.
no matter where.
You can say that.
The same might well be said for the real reason you chose to stay to invest.
So,
Dragons
about we take
are
this
the same
opportunity to chat a
wherever
little
they
more?
come from.
Thing, bro.
So imagine that Neuvillette having some similarities with ano with Kakuku. Okay, wait. They said they're going to stay at the Hotel de Boer. So let's look for them there. Are they? Oh, they're here. Okay. Nice. Let's talk to them.
I've realized we're in a bit of a tricky situation here.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
If we go out, we won't have time to watch that film we rented.
Oh.
But if we stay in and watch the film, we won't have time to go out.
Oh, you realized it too?
My God.
Yeah, well,
Si
pretty
Traveler
smart
para,
for a
oh.
5-year-old.
Okay, wait. Can we... Where's Kinich though? Where can we find... Can we find Kinich? Oh, maybe he's somewhere here. Okay, let's find Kinich here. Where's the menu again? Okay, facing the right direction. Is he somewhere here? Is Navia still here? We can talk to her anytime to start the carnival management thing, right? Okay, she's still there. She's still standing there. Oh, is Escoffier also here? Is she in her booth? Oh, she's in her booth. Okay. Oh, and there's Kinich. Okay.
The fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality. I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
Wait, there's the hint of the British accent when you exceptional quality.
The fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality.
See?
I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Okay. Just had to open the gate. Alright. And then talk to Ahau and Kinich.
It's all your fault! All your fault! Your fault, your fault, your fault!
Stop yelling and get to the point.
If you hadn't kept me locked away, I could have asked that judge to step in for me!
Oh. I wonder what Nubilet would say. Will he recognize Ahau as like an almighty dragon lord? Oh.
He'd have backed me up for sure, and then we'd have kicked your sorry little butt!
For real now? Did you even hear yourself?
For real na? Oh my god. Nahawa na tayo lahat sa speaking patterns.
You'd better focus on outsmarting Kakuku first.
Okay, so those are all the characters we met in the first day, right? So let's okay. Let's shift to another day. Oh wait, I should have gotten my crystal flies. Okay. Oh, he's still here.
It's all you.
Stop yelling and get to the point.
If you hadn't, he'd have backed me up.
For real now? You'd
For
better.
real now? Okay. Oh, 8 to 10. What time is it? Okay, anyway. A day after tomorrow. Akala ko tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to Natlan and get our crystal fly trap first. And then, let's continue the story. I wonder what the gun thing is. Or the cannon thing is. Okay, and then let's put it back again. Ooh! Wait! Let's also place this. What should we put inside? Let's just put that.
Get to work.
Yes, let's go. That's the real purpose of ano. That's the real purpose of Escoffier's elemental skill. To hit all of the to hit all of the things that need elemental application, aka the parametric transformer. Are they still here outside? Oh, they're still there. You just need to okay, day after tomorrow. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, they're gone now.
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
Okay, let's go. Palai. Okay. Go to the Palais Marmonia to find out what's happening. Oh wait, it's the 16th tomorrow. It's a bis reset. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Ooh, okay, everyone's here. I mean, the same crowd is here. Okay.
Hey everyone, we're here! Oh, hey, my little dudes! Good morning!
Oh my gosh! He's sounding a little bit more eloquent. Good morning. Hey, my little dudes. Good morning. Morning, little
Oh,
dudes.
wow! Cuckoo's learned a new greeting!
Yeah.
Is that good news or bad news, though?
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Oh, but still, that's a good effort.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of here!
Get out of here. I think that means no.
Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
Kukuku's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
Okay. Ooh.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
Okay.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan.
Inconspicuous middle-aged man. Okay.
He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box.
Okay.
Plus, the description matches
Children
the one
of
the gun was
Echoes.
found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat.
Okay.
The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics.
Okay.
But all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Oh, I see. What? Look at that. He's in the corner.
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
Wait. So what are they smuggling? Like toys or something? I don't know. Because they're sorry. Ah. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Like this stuff. They're saying like this stuff. So what even is it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they
What
come to
are they
Fontaine
trying-
to do business?
What are you trying to sell?
Scarred face. Calloused hands. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off.
Yeah.
I'd better
okay.
sneak up and get a closer look.
So, what happened? Oh, shoot! Hold on. Find a suitable place to eavesdrop. Okay. Can we go here? Okay.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
Huh.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident,
What are the goods?
all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Ano yun?
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say.
What was that sound?
Oops. Ah!
Sure enough, there are relics.
Ano daw?
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
Ayaw ulit
And
tayo!
that's why we call you a rookie.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Scarred face. On closer inspect, could he have previously
God,
been...
okay.
Something feels off.
Dapat merong skip if you've already done it.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going.
That goes without saying.
Oh my
The
god!
cargo ship would have
They
been too
notice you if
slow,
you
whereas
jump.
the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Find a way to create a diversion. How do we create a diversion? Oops. Oh, there.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves.
Oh.
Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if
So
you
it's
know what's good for you.
relics. Okay.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff.
Okay.
If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all.
Contraband relics.
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Okay. Oh, maybe this is the indicator of Kinich POV.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and
Okay.
sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Good job, Kinich.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passersby.
It's only natural, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kinich, you did great.
in other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
But who is it?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
Sounds like
oh dear.
Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
You can understand him, Nubilet.
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person. Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
Yeah, what is it? A lost object. This is a relic left behind by Natlan's ancient dragon civilization. It's a genuine antique, so it must be of great value. A genuine treasure lost by the roadside, yet it remains unreported and unclaimed. Excuse me. Okay, the box was buried amidst junk. It doesn't seem like an accident. No, it's as if someone left it there on purpose. Is it bait? Interpret. Why would someone just leave such a valuable antique out in the middle of nowhere? Was the plan for someone to come pick it up? Oh, maybe it's a signal.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Maybe like they talked to people about it. Na we're gonna bury this thing in this location, and then once you find it, they go on to the next step. Something like that. Excuse me.
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Okay, movie.
Huh? Oh, wow! No way, bro!
No way, bro.
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases.
Okay.
When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
So it's like a payment?
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life. In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Sounds plausible.
So what was the gun?
Wait. This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so does that mean they executed the hostage?
We haven't heard of any missing people.
I agree. I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim.
Yeah.
We can discount that possibility for now.
Okay.
And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more
Yeah,
like a
they're
transaction?
exchanging something about the seller. The gun was placed in a lockbox and hidden away. Clearly, the seller wanted to keep their identity secret. After receiving the instructions, the buyer would have gone to the designated spot with the money to pick up the goods. To ensure they actually got paid, the seller would likely have been watching the buyer about the goods. Before the buyer could show up, Lepine Pauline found the goods by chance while setting up the event venue. Okay. Due to the unexpected arrival of Film Fantasyland, the deal had to be called off. Okay.
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
Great job, Lepine Pauline.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
Yeah, we can't just, we need evidence, not conjecture.
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice.
Oh, and then to get the attention of whoever buried it. Okay.
The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway.
Okay.
All we need now
Makes
is
sense.
a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself.
Oh.
Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Ah.
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea if that swings it for you.
Ooh,
Thanks,
tea.
but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out.
Very noisy.
So I should probably get back to feed it.
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku.
Oh.
Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
Oh, that's so... He's so very refined in... Oh my gosh, okay.
You're the best, bro.
Oh, he got called the best, bro.
Oh, that really is good news! Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
No problem.
Indeed.
Yay! Okay, they're free to go, okay.
Ah. You know, all this has made me realize that I'd quite like to have a pet.
Oh, what kind of pet?
If that proves inconvenient within the fortress of Meripede, perhaps you should consider finding a place in the court of Fontaine.
Oh! Wriothesley really does live in the Fortress of Meripede. It's not just his office, it's his apartment, I guess. Yes, the office and the apartment like on top.
That actually sounds like a good idea. In the past, I always dismissed the idea of buying a property in the city. The prophecy about the floods meant it never seemed like a worthwhile investment.
Oh, so now you
But
can buy a
now-
house in the city.
This might be a good time for you to re-examine the documents I gave you regarding your title as Duke.
Huh?
What?
Citizens with honorary titles are eligible for certain benefits when purchasing property in the court of Fontaine.
Oh! That's very thoughtful of Nouvellette to do that. Okay.
Really?
Really?
How about this? You read through your documents from start to finish, while I write up the lost and found notice.
Oh, okay. So, Wriothesley can buy a house here, thanks to Nouvellette and his very incredible foresight. That maybe Wriothesley would probably want to live in the city in the future. That's very thoughtful. Okay, so let's find Auroran and Aoife. Where are they? Okay, where did they go? Oh. Oh, still in the hotel. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh my god, Aoife's having a headache.
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, nice dodge.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance. Did you miss me, bro?
Cuckoo, you're free!
Yay!
Ugh, not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Oh my god. Stop it, Ahau.
Hey, other granny.
Other
And
granny.
hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face. I dare you.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while Ahau lives his best life.
Sounds good to me.
Poor Ahau. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Aoife, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh?
Dragon
How am
bro?
I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kakuku got out of jail?
Amidst the racket, he briefly explained what happened with Kakuku to Aoife and Auron. Hearing that Kakuku now has permission to move around freely, Ahao's face goes even redder than before.
Don't lose hope, Ahao. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now too. You're still in the game?
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant!
Anyway, thanks for looking after Ahao, guys. I'll take over from here.
Okay.
Why you?
One Kakuku delivered as promised.
Between the two, Kakuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Getting picky now, huh?
Really? Thanks! Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Okay, Aoife and Kakuku.
So now that our crew's back together again, what's our next move? Oh, how about a game of rock, paper, scissors?
No chance. If I lose, we'll end up stuck in the room watching films all over again.
Oh.
Nope. This time, we'll only watch a film if I lose instead.
For real now? Come on, bro!
Can we just ditch this whole leaving it all to chance thing? Why don't we take our fate into our own hands?
Aren't we doing that already? Rock, paper, scissors uses our hands.
What the heck, Aurora?
Don't know why you're laughing. You're stuck with paper every time.
Okay, wait. Let's see if, let's see if they're still here. Oh, that just the next day. Okay, they're still there. Minding their own business. Okay. Okay.
The lost and found notice is up!
Oh.
Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermonia to see if anyone shows up to claim it.
Okay. Here. Oh. Please review. Lost and found a gray handbag containing a work permit, contract, and mora. A camera and a bouquet of rainbow roses. Oh no, the roses show signs of wilting. Oh no. A locked suitcase was found on a beach close to Marcotte Station. Okay. The suitcase is notably heavy and is decorated in what appear to be Natlalese patterns. A bird cage containing a squirrel. The squirrel has been released from the cage. The owner would strongly recommend that they reassess basic Would the owners of the above items please contact the Palais Mermonia staff and provide proof of identification? Leisure events, Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. All comers are welcome to attend the event. For any inquiries, please contact Lepine, Pauline, or Navia. Murder Mystery Fan Club. Ooh. Iridescence Tour is now recruiting performers and taking theme suggestions. Interested parties should contact the organizer, Mr. Dvorak. Oh. 333rd Legal Awareness Campaign at the Upper Epicless. Okay. Annual Judicial Statistics Report. Overview of various... Trial Gazette. Ay, okay. Tapos na. Wow, so many things here. Okay, leave. Oh, wait. Why did we exit? At all. Okay, but at least we read the book. They're organizing the Iridescence Tour. I wonder if we're going to have a music event again. Oh. Ooh, and there's the box.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Hello.
Have there been any developments?
Oh.
Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Oh.
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Someone's knocking at... Please, anything but the special...
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Who is it?
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
What?
What in the Tevat are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kakuku's owner?
No,
One
not
of his
really.
owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Can't tell if he's being deadpan or deadly serious.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
I apologize for my grandson bursting in like this. Ah!
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss.
Okay, stop it, Aurora. You're being...
Oh, sorry
It's
about
so-
that. I totally goofed that one up.
It's funny and
Give me a
frustrating
moment.
at the same
I'll go back out and try again.
No need. Let's just...
So, Roran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
Aurora carefully describes the lost item. Oh, wait,
For
what?
real now? Oh, come on, bro.
Is arresting my dear grandson what it's come to?
Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
Which friend?
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
Okay, so... Tell us the truth, otherwise we're gonna have to arrest you for real.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well.
Okay, so what is it?
So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help.
Okay.
He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia.
Okay.
But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
Well, okay. At least Auroron doesn't have the capability to lie. So now we know that it's not his item. It's somebody else's.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais
Okay, so-
Merimonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yeah, so it's someone from Fontaine.
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Okay.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroron, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh my god, wait, let me get a screenshot.
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Oh, okay.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
Nicely down,
In
bro.
that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here.
Okay, so what's going on, bro?
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
What? No, not. Okay, fine,
Oh,
yes.
we're
but
basically household names. But why do you ask?
it's not just us, Kinich, Aurora, and Ifa too.
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
If
sense.
so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves.
Oh, it's just someone else, like a courier.
There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelette too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Oh, really? But he's famous in Fontaine, so he will be recognized, wouldn't he?
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
Oh my god, Aurora, stop! Stop! Okay, wait. Oh, we're going to like a different POV again. I guess we're going to be Risley and Auroron. Oh yeah, ooh. Oh, we're taking a look
No
around.
sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
Oh, wait, where's the... Oh, I wonder what he's using here. Oh, he's using his weapon. And a Marichose, 48192. That's a pretty good build. I doubt that we're going to be able to use will we be able to use him in combat though? Wait. Oh, there's Aoife. Okay. Can we see the details of this? Oh, and he's C3 as well. Oh, we can view the artifacts, but okay, fine. Okay, where's Aoife? Oh, there's Aoife. Who is it? Oh, he's getting chased by Kakuku.
Nothing suspicious going on here either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Why are you pecking him?
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please,
Argento.
sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control.
The heck are you on about?
Oh my god. Kakuku is angry.
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
Oh.
What the? This thing has a job? So in Natland, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Oh my god. Enough with the superiority complex, Fontanians.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
Oh, wait. It makes sense for not a lot of people to know Ridesley, or at least how he looks like, because they only see him if they get sent to the Fortress of Meropide, right? Okay, that makes sense. So they can know of Ridesley, but they likely do not know how he looks like exactly. Okay.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
Oh.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent.
Argento.
Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
Oh.
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Oh. It's pretty smart.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
Very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
Oh, shoot. Oh, wait.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say.
Okay, so Aurora was just like repeating lines from the movie, but the person, Argento, didn't know that, so he thought Auroran was serious, and now he's given himself away. Right? Okay.
Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that
oh
enough?
My god! Oh my god! Or stop! Ah!
Enough. More than enough.
Oh my god.
Who's this dude?
Wait, does Argento know? Wait, I'm panicking because like maybe they figured out. Oh, but there's another Natlanese person there. Wait, I just noticed him. What?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
Okay, this guy. What's his name? I forgot. But yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story from the beginning.
Oh, Risley can be as intimidating and convincing as can be if he wants it.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist.
Okay.
I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person.
Aha. Oh, he haven't met?
We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some Mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right?
Uh-huh.
Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual.
Okay.
He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Oh wait, no. Maybe this this is the Natlanese person who first went out of Natlan after we finished the Archon quest. Okay, let's not be too suspicious, guys.
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smug now, are we?
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though, I can't claim to know him very well. He, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Okay.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr.
Please, just call me Argento.
Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films?
No! Risley won't do that.
Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Yeah, oh my god, Aurora, it's so stupid. It's so silly, I love it.
Shh, can it? Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epicles seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bro!
See, Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us.
Diddly squat. I don't know, it's fun.
Out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes.
It's so stupid. This is... Oh my god. Okay, wait. Stupid affection. It's an affectionate way of saying stupid, guys. Okay, I love them. Okay.
In that case, I understand completely.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest. Then it's settled. Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day.
My
Time
god,
to head back.
okay. So stupid. So stupid. Affectionate. Oh wait, it's not yet done. Okay.
Ah! Risley's back!
Where's Yvette?
Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
Auroran was a little bit of an idiot, but yes. It makes perfect sense, but somehow it feels like Risley has glossed over a lot of the bro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well,
okay.
If he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia.
Yeah, it seems
On
like...
top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability.
He won't have any other way of
I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation.
Oh, okay.
As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
Okay, leave it to
We'll
us.
be waiting for the good news.
Okay. Oh, it's done. Okay. Okay. We can talk to them again.
On the topic of... How exactly do we define the subject of a kidnapping? According to the regulations, I mean.
What, are you trying to kidnap someone?
Aside from humans, do pets count? What about sentient, non-human beings?
What?
Of course, melazines go without saying, but What about a being like Kakuku?
What?
I am surprised that you are unfamiliar with the legal provisions on this matter.
If I knew all the laws like the back of my hand, I wouldn't have ended up in the fortress of Meripede, would I?
That is no
Wait,
laughing
what
matter,
are you?
Wriothesley.
Do you want to kidnap Kakuku? Do you want to make Kakuku your pet? Why is he asking? What? What the heck? Okay. Wait, let's see where the others are again. Oh, there, here.
Come on. Just spit it out. I can tell you're
What?
itching to say something.
Ganeech, you big dummy! You fell for it, huh? No, what's wrong? Feeling lonely without the almighty Dragon Lord to talk to?
Oh my god.
If a bedtime story's what you're after, just say so! I'll tell you one so bone-chilling, you won't be able to sleep for 3 nights straight!
Sure. Go ahead.
Huh? What do you mean, go ahead? You pretending to be a tough guy now?
Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure. If I don't sleep, neither do you.
Oh my god, what? Okay, oh wait. Are Aoife and Kakuku still here? Near the Hotel de Boer? No need to yell, anak. Oh, they're not here anymore. Where are they? Where are they? Are they near the fountain? Are they here? Oh, they're not here. Okay, yeah. I was thinking it was that Natlanese guy who was one of the smugglers, but yeah, it's just one of those musicians from from Natlan who I was getting too suspicious. Okay. So where are they? Or maybe they're here. Maybe they went to check out the facilities, which we haven't built yet. You know, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to finish the story first. I'm so sorry, Aoife and Auroron, if you're exploring here. We don't have things here yet. Oh, wait, is that them? Is that them? They're eating. Oh, they're eating. Yes, okay. Oh, sorry, Lepine Pauline.
In a good mood, I see.
Yep. Seeing my dear vegetables all settled in right where they belong brings me great joy.
Oh my god.
You sound like a proud parent. I'm happy for you, bro. But given how where they belong is inside a cooking pot, that kind of fills me with dread at the same time.
Nice to meet you, bro.
The heck are you on about? Does this really seem like a good time for nice to meet you?
I guess he's referring to the meeting of the vegetables in the pot.
You got it, bro.
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure if I should be worrying about your definition of nice to meet you or investigating whether you and Kakuku share some kind of telepathic bond.
Okay. So I guess that's it. Okay. Let's adjust the time. Oh wait, day after tomorrow, right? And then adjust the time. Okay. Adjust the time again to 8 a.m.
Novelette sent someone to contact us this morning. That must mean there's been some progress. No time to waste. Let's head out.
They're still here. Okay, let's go to Palais Mermonia and see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, they're outside.
Hey, everyone. We're not late, are we?
No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust?
Staying busy keeps you sharp.
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
We received word from Mr. Argenteau yesterday, confirming the time and location of the transaction. It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well, too. The Film Fantasyland restaurant.
Oh, what? Oh, really? Huh. He sure does like that place.
Seems like you share our concerns, Traveler.
Indeed. Capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area. The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd, or even escape by taking hostages. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marechaussee Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Mm-hmm. We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south, the safety of the civilians will be our top priority.
The venue isn't even, it's not even busy yet. I haven't set up the things.
Of course, fingers crossed, everything will go without a hitch.
I noticed a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case, like Captain Chevreuse of the Special Patrol, so I'm feeling optimistic.
Oh wait, he would know about Chevreuse because he was one of the witnesses for the trial, so yeah.
We'll trust your instincts then. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lapine Pauline and Miss Navia.
The Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled scope, so there's no need to worry.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier.
She wants to introduce them to her chopping book.
You know what? That might not be such a bad idea. All right, no more jokes. Miss Escoffier has made it clear that she doesn't want her restaurant to suffer any losses as a result of this operation.
Sure, we'll do our best.
But, well, I have a feeling things might not go quite as smoothly as she hopes.
Is there anything I can do?
To be honest, we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontanian authorities should be able to handle the rest from here.
Oh.
But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out.
Definitely.
Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. You won't necessarily have to do anything, unless things go pear-shaped, of course.
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate to that point.
You're getting involved too, Kenny?
Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates that the culprit's from Natlan. Plus, I'm already a witness in this case. Might as well see this thing through to the end.
That's the Kanichi we know and love.
Okay. Perhaps because Ahau and Kakuku aren't present. If Ahau showed up and if Ahau showed up started cursing out you will. I wonder what will happen if they meet.
Well, that's enough of the small talk.
Because at least Kakuku, because he grew up that way. He doesn't remember that he used to be a greater dragon and not a devolved form, right? So
the operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Oh, and let's grab something to eat too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know.
But won't you just be watching?
And rooting for you. It's a very important job.
All right. I'll head over to the venue now. Ahau's been harping on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later.
Isn't Nicolette curious who this Ahau they're talking about?
See you in a bit.
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
I guess Nuvelet is too busy to. Oh wait. No, wait. Let me see if Nuvelet is back in his office. Let me see if he's here. Oh, he's not. Oh, curious. Maybe because. Okay, anyway, let's go. Wala pa nga nangyayari, oh. Oh, and Aurora and Aoife are both here. Oh no, don't rain! We're going to be conducting a special operation.
This beach seems to be getting livelier by the day.
Oh, there's Farina and Escoffier. And then the three from Natlan. Oh, and Charlotte is here too. I guess it would have been a lot busier if we made the
Traveler, Paimon's getting kinda hungry. Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we?
It would have looked better if we conducted the event. Who's gonna pick it up, I wonder? Oh, cutscene! Oh, I like the art style. Oh.
Your friend thought you might be thirsty.
Oh shoot! Oh my god,
you
Risley
stay
looks
and
so
drink it?
good in here!
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with.
Oh shoot!
You lousy swine!
Stop right there!
Oh look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Oh, they're pretending. Charlotte with the camera in the back. And Escoffier was covering Farina's ears.
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere.
Oh my god!
Quick! Don't let him get away!
Oh! Chevres!
Amazing!
Lowly worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my fun? Oh, you again! You're driving me crazy! Oh, wow, bro!
This is so cool! Bravo! It looks like a...
All right, that's a wrap.
That's so fun!
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that! Such blatant disregard for human life! I'm gonna sue the living daylights out of you!
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Saved you some face at the
That
very
cutscene is
least.
so nice! I like it!
As for whether you were facing up or down along the way, well, that was your decision, wasn't it?
You... All right, I admit it. I was in the wrong. Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too. But my son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way. Fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. We had some savings, but he drained them away like a waterfall.
E-casino.
Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father.
Oh shoot!
How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that?
Nag-Genshin
my
Impact
son is
yung
about
anak
the same
niya.
age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please, believe me. You... Please, kid, I'm begging you. Help me. I see you're from Natland too. That makes us brothers. Please, have mercy. I still have a chance to help my son straighten himself out. But only if I get back. If I go to prison now, he'll be doomed, I tell you, doomed! And isn't standing together and fighting for a better future what families do? Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
Something wrong, Kanich? Gone soft, have we?
I don't believe a word you say. Wriothesley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler. Pure and simple.
Oh, so he's the gambler. He's the gacha gamer.
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you, it's my son!
First of all, are you really from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now. On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true Fontainian, if you ask me.
Huh? What kind of logic is that?
Yeah, and it doesn't look like a Natlanese.
I can explain. I actually grew up in...
I don't want to hear another word. Ahau, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
The moment I've been waiting for. Eat this, scumbag!
What?
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler. I bet you're just a Fontainian pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family to speak of, I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with you. And you have your depraved ways to thank for that. Of course, I might be wrong.
Oh my god.
But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on, you're out of luck.
Ahau is like punching the guy.
Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right?
Oh, Chevros is here, but she's unvoiced. I see. It's been a while, Mr. Kinich. The special patrol will take this criminal off your hands now.
Many thanks.
Please, I should be the one thanking you for all the help you've given us.
And me? What about me? So rude. You should be bowing down in gratitude to the almighty Dragon Lord.
As you wish. My thanks to you and also to Mr. Kakuku for your show-stopping performances.
Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there!
You okay,
Don't worry.
Kinich?
I'm fine. I wasn't the one who just got dragged all the way here.
You seem a little upset.
Little Kanich, thinking back to when you were just an itty-bitty boy, Kanich, aren't ya? Aw, don't start crying like a little baby. I am the almighty Dragon Lord! No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public!
Oh my god, stop it!
What are you on about?
Bad Ahau, bad!
Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plainly, I can't stand gamblers.
Oh!
They're the most irresponsible people in the entire world.
Oh my god,
no respect
he
for the
hates
principle
us
that you have to give
because we're
in order to
gamers.
get. They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to a vast fortune. But we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free, there's always an unseen cost. In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it. Don't feel sorry for me. I certainly don't feel sorry for myself. They say that people are shaped by their past. And since I've made it this far, I must have done a lot of things right.
Oh.
We should never punish ourselves for the mistakes of others. Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me grow.
Oh.
Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook.
Look at that, he's so cute!
Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge.
Wait, I forgot to... I forgot to take screenshot. No, the one with the... Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot of the other one.
Yeah, I believe you. Let's get going. If we don't head back soon, we'll cause more unnecessary worry.
Return with Kinich. Wait, oh, sayang hindi ko nakunan yung isa. Oh, I'm so sad now. Nyah. Nyah, nyah. What's the crab? Did we scare the crab off? Oh. There. Crab. Oh, and there's Charlotte. But she's unvoiced, so...
Yay! Traveler Kinich, you're back! We just saw Chevro's taking the criminal away! She looked pretty pleased with herself.
Well, it did go smoother than expected.
So after so much running in circles, turns out he had no fight in him, huh? Guess running away was the only trick up his sleeve. Oh, also, Risley said to let you know that he's already left. He went to report back to the Palais Marmonia.
Okay.
Apparently the Marisho say Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation into illegal gambling activities. Sounds like they'll have their hands full.
Okay.
Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about. Not really our concern.
Okay. Judging by how fast the Duke took off, I'd say he was avoiding my camera. But I guess I'm used to that by now.
Hey, it's not like you to give up so easily, Charlotte.
It's fine. I got plenty of other great shots back there, more than enough for a front page. And on that note, this busy reporter needs to scoot. Those photos won't develop themselves. Okay, bye.
Make sure you pick the best shots of Paimon. Oh, already gone. Hope she heard that. Yeah, you're right. But what took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
Ahau bonked his head and started crying.
What? Rumors and slander! When have I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, ever sunk to such sniveling?
Often, actually.
Anyway, what's next?
To be honest, I haven't decided yet. At the moment, I've got nothing urgent to get back for. And, in any case, the court might need me to testify again.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. I'll probably have to wait until the case is closed before I can return it to Natlan. So, I guess I'll be sticking around to enjoy the beach a little longer.
So it's done. Okay. Yay. Now I can open my my amusement park. Oh, I wonder if oh look, they're here. I was just wait, this looks like something from Sumeru. Right? They look like the big jars from Sumeru. Like inside Lambad's tavern or something. It looks very Sumeru-ish. Sumerian. Wait, they're here. They're basically, I think they're just trying to enjoy the scenery, right?
Earlier on, that lady with the pink hair took a picture of a How and Kakuku together.
You sound a little disappointed. Were you hoping to be in it too?
I was at first, but after seeing how awkward a How looked, I figured I wouldn't really fit in.
And you didn't think of sharing this any sooner? I'd have cuddled your neck and smiled for the camera! Anything to get out of being in the same frame as that thing!
Really? Well, no worries, you still can. Come here, give us a hug.
Give us a hug. Your face is ready, because it's about to get flame roasted! I got your back, bro!
Kenichi, have you thought about maybe ditching that little rascal? Leaving him here for good when you leave?
I have. But given that a How's also an old relic,
old
that would
relic?
probably count as international smuggling. I can't bring myself to knowingly break the law.
Guess we all have our problems in life.
Oh my god. Kenichi called a How an old relic. Wait, let's see. Nubilette and if they're back inside the are they here? Are they? Oh wait, what's that? It's purple. It's purple hair. Oh. Oh. Hello. We're currently questioning the suspect connected to gray market gambling operations. We'll keep you all posted as soon as we have any new information.
Your efforts are much appreciated.
Sounds like I'm no longer needed here. Guess I'll be on my way.
One moment. As a key witness, you may be called upon to attend the follow-up trial, Mr. Wriothesley.
Okay.
Oh no. For real, bro?
For real, bro? Huh?
Sorry. I meant, could I maybe attend anonymously?
How exactly would that work? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Okay, they picked up on stuff. Okay, now we can start the thing. Okay, fine. We can do that. Let's see how it works. But not like, I'm assuming it's like the one where we did the potions, where we have different. Nahawa na silang lahat kay Ongay. Do you even hear yourself? Hello, Roma. Kamusta? I was wondering if Nubilette would also pick it up, but he probably won't. Anyway, I can finally open the amusement park. Okay, I finished the story first. Oh, now it's morning. Okay. Okay, bye.
Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Okay, let's do this.
It's time, dear partner and Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations.
Okay.
Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle this?
We've done plenty of big business ourselves.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures. Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh! Look at that. Oh, she's so cute. Sarantanda Chevalmaran. Ooh, staff center.
As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction. The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period.
Okay.
Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires
Time
funds
slots.
and time slots to
Okay.
accomplish. So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks.
Okay.
As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period.
I'll probably
Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora.
I'll probably learn hands-on, but I think we have resource. Okay. Anyway.
Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key.
Okay, close.
Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler?
We'll learn on the job.
Come on, we can do this. You mentioned standardized strategy.
Of course.
Ano ba yan?
Film and entertainment mean different things to
Napindot
different
ko
people.
kaagad.
And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble, and others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Okay, you want me to be your test player.
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe. I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be
those are two
it'll be
things
fun.
Navia is best at. Making
great. Well, I
Okay.
can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then, let's start with eclectic escapades and put our first guide together.
Okay. What's that? Go formulate a strategy. Unlock. Oh, so it will consume. Okay, it will consume our clocks, shifts. I guess it will consume the time. Oh look, it changed. Go formula. What does this do? Collect the required number of adventure. Okay. So basically, this is like a ride or something. Is that what this is? Diving or gliding. Okay. Basically, we're beta testers of the game. Or the carnival rides. Oh no, I missed the coin! Ay, nabawasan ako ng 5 seconds. Oh no, we only need to collect 40. So I guess it doesn't matter if I miss one. Ah! Okay. Hey. Okay. So it's like we're testing out the rides first or the activities first before it opens for the public. Okay.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Look,
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters. Take our official mascot, Sir Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won second place in the last most popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round bouncy cuteness.
What?
Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products.
Kinda want one too.
Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina will receive 60% of the sales revenue. After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image.
Okay.
The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Okay.
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary. The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland taken as a whole.
Some people are from Sumeru. Okay.
Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
I'll make an awesome boss.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. All right, time to review some resumes.
Okay, we need to hire people. Go hire employees. Okay. Staff center. Oh. Oh, we need the shifts as well. If we need the... Okay, recruit. Confirm. Oh, and she's promoting the... Okay. Promoting and managing the rights.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both doing great. In any case, with this, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is now officially open.
Oh, look at that! There's Linny. This is Linny's ad. Are they going to be performing a magic show?
Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
Okay. And the current...
Well, this cycle of operation sure got us off to a good start.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Enter the next cycle. Alright. But we didn't use all of the shifts.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive. But, given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier. She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant,
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too?
Okay. Head to the theme restaurant.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals.
Okay, some of her
Ingredients,
accent,
check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
some of her accent slips through, but it's alright. It's charming.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rosula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
This is
Theme
the business
dish.
strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park. But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food.
Then Paimon come every single day.
Do you do annual passes?
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish. Now then, give me your hand.
What? I had no idea inspiration could be physically transferred.
A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength.
Okay.
All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
Spam 30% less. Oh, it has effects. Okay.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste, perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly. As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. Who knows?
Okay.
The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh? If I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Sandra.
I wish they could have just let her keep her accent.
For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They finished 8 hours of work in just 5.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot.
That's a great idea!
Okay.
You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier. Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly.
Okay.
The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level. Now that everything...
Upgrade. Okay, I guess we need to upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, minus 2 shifts and then a discount. Okay. Upgrade. Number of... Oh, we leveled up. 9. Max. Okay.
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall. An attraction will reach its ideal revenue
But we don't
only
have
when
money.
its service value meets customer expectations. When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
Oh, train staff. Oh, okay. So we train her to level 7. And now the people are a bit more satisfied. Okay.
Whew. That should be everything.
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time.
Whoa, seeing our own progress has really got Paimon fired up! From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together! Let's make it a big success!
Okay. Alright, open the management screen. Eclectic movie masterpiece and mellow manner. Okay. Ticket sales, visitor volume, revenue. Can be unlocked. Okay. But we don't have money. Okay, unlock. Oh, okay. Business level 2. Oh, we have $6,000. Go for it. Dollars to like 6,000 mora. Okay. Oh, what's this? What? You must approach the barrage firing device to destroy it. Use your special ability at the right moments to avoid the barrage more easily. Okay. Oh, T. What's T? T. What's that? Oh, T. Oh, it's a time slow whip. Slower. Ah! It slows down time. Okay. Oh, shoot. P. P. Ouch! I got hit! Oh, it's moving. Oh no, I fell. Oh shoot. Ouch! Damn it. Ay! Oh no. Okay, let's restart. Try again. Okay. Let's do that first. That's so much better. And then the middle one. Oh! Ah! Ah! I gotta remember it's still moving. It doesn't stop, it just moves a lot more slowly. Okay. lot of HP, but wait, do we have? It doesn't really stop. It just slows down. Maybe I should like stay here very, very close here. Yeah. Ouch! Okay, I think that's better. There we go. Destroy. Oh damn. What? Oh no. Oh, there's a slot. Okay, let's cross here. There, okay. Yay! And then we get the key. Where is it? Oh. Okay, nice. So there are mini games. Well, basically it's an amusement park, so you really have to open. We have 2. Oh, but we don't have movie masterpiece. Okay, movie masterpieces. We can. What's this? Oh, here we can assign people here. Okay. Revenue, okay. Yay! Well, we don't have shifts anymore, so I guess we go to this. Iconic business pioneer. Okay. Theme restaurant. Each time you spend funds, the first time you expand any attraction, this. I think we need more money. No, more money. We need to save. Okay. Can be unlocked. Okay, let's unlock that. Oh wait, we're going to have like, okay, 5 na lang yung matitira. What's it? Is it like a petting zoo? Oh, we got money. Oh, manage money. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Okay, stay in the manor. Ay, okay, parang petting zoo siya. Ah, it's like a puzzle. Unique life form. Yay. Oh. Well, it's high satisfaction. So, oh wait, we can do this, but save original. Exit arrangement. Okay. And then we have 5 more. Okay. What can we do? We can hire someone for the manor. Okay. So we have 3 more. But we don't have money. We can upgrade this, or we can upgrade this. Okay, you know what? Let's upgrade this one. Oh, we can invite more animals. Okay. Performance reward. Unlock 3 attractions. I don't think we can do much more than that. So let's end the shift. Next cycle. Outstanding entrepreneur. Okay. Okay, this one is... Okay, fine. You know what? Let's do the next one. Theme restaurant. And... upgrade. Expand? Can I expand? I don't really know. Okay. Let's just do that. Can be upgraded. Staff center. Do we upgrade first? 2, 3, 3. Guess that's... Should we do this first? Oh. Natland theme zone fire. What? So we can't expand it anymore. Oh, but we can hire someone else. Oh. Wait, let's hire that later. Expand. Upgrade 3. This one's 3. Okay. Yes, we can. Oh no, but it's 30,000. Wait, how much do we hire the person? It's just 2,000. Okay. Staff. We need to hire one more. Oh wait, hire. Is it eclectic escapades and movie masterpieces? We need people. Oh no, wait! I can hire one more! Ah! Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, wait. We need to train Marin, right? We can't. We can't hire any more. Okay. I guess we don't have any choice. We don't have more shifts. Okay. Room for improvement. Yeah, I'm sorry. Restaurant. Spend 30% less. Earn 10%. Okay. Earn 10% more revenue. Oh, and it can stack. Okay. It will be 20% next time. Okay, you know what? Let's hire someone for movie. And then we can 9. We have 9. 8. Oh, 8. Oh, shoot. 3, 8. Uncle Scimitar. Okay, go formulate. Oh, what's this? formulating. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get what? Oh, we're gonna open. Oh. Slow down time to hit the weak spot. Oh, okay. Ay, hindi pala. E nga pala. Okay. Ah, because there. Okay. There we go. Ay! Ito tinamaan lahat. There. Okay. Ah, no! There. Okay. Nice. Okay. What are we gonna do? Slow down the scene, hit the gauntlet targets. What? Ah. Oh, shoot. What? We're gonna punch them. Ah, and then they arrive multiple at the same time. We need to hit them all. Okay. Okay. So we need to slow down time with all of the buttons. And then one more. Okay. Woo. Alright. Ticket price. Uy, ang laki na itinaas ng presyo ng ticket. Parang Enchanted Kingdom lang. Okay. Oh no, we have one. We only have one more. What do we do? Oh, we can train the. We can train them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We can train him to level 10, and then he adds more value, so we can he has more service value. Okay, yan. Oh, we can train the other one too. Yeah, Marine. There. Okay. Performance reward. Okay, I guess that's it. We can't do anything else because we have okay. I guess I'm pretty, you know, eclectic escapades. Each time you spend funds. Can be upgraded. Okay, let's upgrade it. Wait. 3, 3, 8. Okay, let's upgrade this first. And oh, and then we can expand. Wait. Should we hire or no? We can expand first. Manage manor. Expand facility. Okay, and then manage. Invite animals. Click animals. Oh wait, we can. Okay. Can we clear? Okay, let's clear it first. Does it work that way? Can we do that? Low satisfaction. Oh no. And then do that. There. Okay, save arrangement. That's it. Oh, but we need one more person. Oh no. We lack shifts. Maybe I should have hired an additional person first. Oh no. Ooh, and we got the weapon already. Next cycle. No, we shouldn't try someone else. Okay, nawiwili ako mag-ano nito ha. Okay. No, we need to hire someone. And then... Oh, wait. Theme restaurant. Mellow Manor. Okay, upgrade this. Oh, we can focus on just one. Wait. 3. Okay. Upgrade. Okay. Head to the... we can hire somebody else. Staff center. Let's train. Oh my god. Sihala. Train. 10. Oh wait. Okay. You know what? Let's do that. Manage. Did we? Oh, right. Oh, there's 4. But I think this is the ideal one for now because we have bonuses. Okay, cool. We can't upgrade. We only have 2 shifts. And then we don't have applicants now. We can't train people. Everyone's at the... Okay, so I guess we can just okay. I guess we can end that shift. Okay. Next cycle. Outstanding entrepreneur. Yay. Oh, we have 12. Okay, let's not start that one yet. Oh, performance one. Oh, we can get the refinement. Composite bow tuning kit. Case tracking. Epilogue? Manage the Cheval Moran Phantom. Oh, there's an epilogue. See, I see. Okay. Unlock 3 attractions. Yay! Alright! Anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. We'll continue managing our Cheval Moran Film Fantasy Land. Tomorrow, I'll see you again. Oh, tomorrow also pala is the reset of this Spiral Abyss. So if you haven't done it yet, you still have time. Anyways, so, with that, I'm going to say goodbye and good night. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. See you again next time. Bye-bye.